Oh, Jesse, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win. In blue we stand, united we rise, no more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Chelsea is rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We will conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand. United we rise.
We are tired of the mockery.
The banters they throw, we are rising again. No matter the cost, give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo. In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Justice rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand. United we rise.
We are faithful and true.
With open hearts, we will push through. Oh, Jesse, give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Chelsea is rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We will conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand.
Muted. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Let's start again. Welcome to YASSERTV. Welcome back to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone in the building. You know what I'm saying? Big up to June in the chat as well. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't duck, bro. I know you don't duck. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. It's just everyone was asking, where's John yesterday? And I was like, bro, if I lost, you know, there would have been an edit out. You know what I'm saying? Wow, before the full time. Do you know what I'm saying? If I was losing, there would have been an edit out somewhere, some way. I got cooked the week before for not even losing, bro. So it is what it is. But hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, man. Look, I even forgot to take down the scoreboard, bro. It's still there from yesterday. But yeah, man. I found that earlier, obviously. Big up to John. Big up to Cole Palmer. Big up to AJ. You know what I'm saying? Praise for the people in attack. Hope they're doing fine. No room for racism. Damn. I don't know what I missed, but yeah. Whatever June said. You know what I'm saying? If you played till today, wouldn't have scored. Wait, listen, you need a XG higher than 0.05 to score a goal. Hey, yesterday, imagine I didn't know any of that stuff in it. It's only till people told me that the whole XG and all that stuff. And I saw it on Instagram yesterday before I went to bed. Let me see if I can bring it up again. Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the one in the train, the one I read about earlier. Okay. Yeah, man. Hope everyone's well, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's crazy, man. Always something in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Bro, Instagram was it? Chelsea generated more XG in the second half stoppage time than Tottenham generated the entire match. When I read that earlier, I was like, ooh, okay, that's bad. I mean, Caicedo yesterday as well, the team. But this is the thing, though, yeah? Besides June, because June didn't really move mad. June was just saying, I think we'll beat you this time. Which, I mean, everyone backs their team, innit? There's nothing wrong with backing your team. I think, who is it? I think the people that were doing the extra chesting were the ones that, for me, didn't make sense. Do you get me? That's the one I was like, okay, you know you're not used to winning against us, yeah? What makes you think this is the time? What? Because Thomas Frank got a good what? Because Thomas Frank got the because Thomas Frank had a good what's it called record against us or against Maresca. Is that what it is? Like it didn't make sense. It's crazy. Yeah, and it's good that people are finally recognizing the Caicedo thing, innit? Because it's been overshadowed by certain people just saying he's a shin kicker and that. You get me? And I'm pretty sure all the Tottenham fans would say yesterday, we ain't seen him kick anyone's shin yesterday. You get what I'm saying? Like, even when you thought he was going to take someone out, he would sprint towards someone, yeah, and still get the ball, bro. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? The constant pressing, the way he just ran that from in the midfield. But it was the setup, innit? It was definitely your setup. Do you get me? It was definitely your setup. And June was in the chat before the game started, and I put the lineup out. And I don't know why they do that. Like at Chelsea, the way we put the lineup out is just depending on formation. So like it's weird because I showed the chat this yesterday, yeah, and it didn't make sense. Let me see, Tottenham. You get what I'm talking about when I show you this. How is anyone supposed to know, yeah, what formation you play in if you're putting it in numerical order? To get me, so it's Danso, Paulina, Bergval, and I looked at it. I was trying to figure out. So for me, when I first looked at it, it was like, okay, Danso, Van de Ven centre backs, Spence left back, Porro. You know, Porro doesn't really play left back; he plays more right back. So you got that there, and then you think Paulinia, Bergval, Bentancur, and then Sa in the 10 or something, and then you got Colomwani up front, and that's like the easiest kind of thing to think of, yeah, in that aspect. Like first thing you think of is like, okay, boom, that's it. Then you look closely. Obviously, Xavi Simmons, Richarlison, Tel, Udogie, Romero, Johnson, Odebert, Scarlett. I don't even know who this Scarlett is, but it is what it is. Now, anyone that was here when I done the show with Deji, yeah, last, I think Tuesday or Wednesday, Tuesday, I think it was, yeah, he was telling me, if Tel starts up front, you lot are winning, but if we start Kolo Muani, you're dusty centre-backs again. I'm gonna suffer. And I was like, bro, you're looking at our centre-back, but our centre-backs, yeah, our centre-backs, you're talking specifically about the two, innit? The pairing, Chalobah and Tosin together. If we're gonna put anyone like a Fofana, who in my opinion is still our best centre back in the team right now, don't look at it the same way because it won't work. And I know because Fofana got arrested, I'm pretty sure, the other day against Wolves. So we had an indication that he was gonna start. So that didn't make sense to me. And then you knew that it was gonna be one of Chalobah or Tosin that's gonna start next to him. So Kolumwani, they've seen 5 minutes of him coming off the bench or something against, was it Everton? And all of a sudden they were saying he was going to cook, and I was like, not sure about that, but yeah, there's Chelsea fans in the chat, obviously big up to Behind the Dugouts as well, yeah? You know that we lose these games only if we shoot ourselves in the foot. Same when we shot ourselves in the foot against United, and that's how we lose these games. We don't just lose these games. That's the only time when I was a bit worried when I saw Tosin come on. I was like, yeah, don't do anything stupid. For me, this is the thing that for me doesn't make sense, and it for me is I agree that you can look at it like that, but it's I don't know, man. Because you could say he kind of did the whole stamping on the foot, didn't really whatever. But when they showed the angle from behind, it looked like there was a possibility that James could have done his ankle. Do you get it? If he moved if he moved the wrong way and that. So he's one of the two, innit? I thought that was a red. But then even if you give him a yellow, he could have also give him a yellow for the fight afterwards. The whole grabbing one of the players by the shirt like this. You know what I'm saying? He grabbed him like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? We used to call it the Monts because Monts usually does it, yeah, on BSB when he's like, he grabs it like this and you get me, and you get moved out. But I'm saying that you could have said you could have gave him a yellow for that and another one for that. It's like yellow for the tackle and yellow for whatever. But then again, we also saw Onana grab McAllister like this by the neck yesterday and got nothing. But then again, that could also be because they were just battling the whole time. And the manager was like, listen, you lot are both doing it. I'm not giving them a yellow for that. But, yeah, listen, I just still want us to fumble it the same way we fumbled the United game. That's the only bit for me, the only way I kind of saw us losing the game. Obviously, you guys at Tottenham as well was, you know, you could say they were better than, you know, better on set pieces and all that. So that would have helped us in that point. But that wasn't for me, and that wasn't for me. I was like, either way, we had to do our job. Either way. But the problem is, yeah, the referee should have gone over and checked it. I need the manager, the referee to make that decision, bro. I don't need a guy somewhere making that decision. I need him to make that decision. Go and check it and then tell me, yo, I've made that decision, and then we can get off the referee's back, and we can get off the referee's back. That's what I don't get. That for me doesn't make sense. But like I said, yeah.
Emotional damage.
It's crazy. That's actually a mad stat. I can't lie. And then if I show you, man, like the Chelsea one, and everyone that was here for the Chelsea one, people were saying the manager's going against them. Let me show you, man, innit? Because this is another thing I kind of get annoyed about Chelsea fans. I was saying this in the beginning of my stream when I found out about the lineups, yeah. I said, yo, it's not the lineup we all want, but maybe the manager has an idea that, or maybe he knows something that we don't, and he studies the opponent. We don't necessarily study the opponent. So it was Sanchez, Gusto at right back. I think it may be Cole Palmer was like, I think he was Cole Palmer. If it's not you, my bad, innit? Where man said something like, what? So he's getting rewarded by coming back and playing. I'm like, all right. Bafana, Chalaba, I had no issues with that necessarily, but you see Chalaba and think, not again. Cucurella, James Caicedo midfield. We've seen this lineup already. We know what this lineup can do, innit? It's just, is it gonna be enough this time, kind of thing, yeah? Or have any of the opposition sussed it out? But you can see, bro. Even if I don't even know if I can pull out the quotes. Can you show me the quotes? Look at the quotes. Look. This guy always moans before a game. That's his exactly. I've watched this guy's stuff for ages. Nothing short of a disgrace. Enough is enough. He's not chose a single good lineup. Continuously sabotages us with his horror lineups. Chalobah could drop 100 stinkers and he'll still play every game. Inexcusable and indefensible. Yeah. Listen, if you go here, I ain't even seen it yet, by the way. Yeah, but there'll probably be a very good chance. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I can find. See, again now, Maresca proved me wrong badly when it came to my build-up worries. We managed to build up easy, while the Reece James in midfield was no spot on. The problem is for me, yeah, is that he does this every week. Like every week, he moans at the lineup or he moans at something, and then it's like, oh, the manager proved me wrong again. When we lose, I told you, man, the manager's not good enough. That's all he does, bro, all the time. This is the thing. The player that he called Pedro Neto one of the worst displays. That's the one guy he always gets into. And I said the same thing about Gittins. I said he was tidy besides the miss. The miss was annoying, but he was tidy. And I think beyond the dugouts, you remember when we were on that show, yeah? On one of the other shows that we did. I forgot what channel it was. The channel that you work on. I was there the first time. And I was telling people, listen, if someone doesn't have the basics, yeah, if you don't have the basics, I can't necessarily rate you as a footballer. And it's not really anything against Garnacho. I know he plays for our team now and all that, but I never rated him before. So I think it would be like a weird thing for me to start saying, well, he's going to do well, you know? I hope he does well and proves me wrong, but it's like, I've never seen enough for me to say that he's going to be a good player. And we've seen it this season, bro. Yes, he's got the goal the other day, which is like fair enough, to get me. But even though besides that, what has he done? Even in that game against Sunderland, he was poor. Then every game you watch him in, he doesn't do anything, bro. You know what I mean? So I think from what I believe, I think we're getting Gittins up to speed, because I really think that Gittins was already our main plan to be our left winger unless we get another left winger here. Garnacho, in my opinion, has always been a flip, bro. Even if they said, oh, we'll bring him in, I never saw him succeeding. So if he does, he's proved me wrong in it, but I don't see it. He's the one player that I've never really backed from day one. There's all these players that come in that I thought maybe not on that, but it's crazy. Garnacho Neto pairing Chalobah left centre back is over before it began. Yeah, but then again, that Don finally call it out the manager. You know what it is though for me, yeah, when it comes to the whole that we knew Garnacho and Neto were gonna start. We knew that. Because when you watch the Wolves game and you saw that Gittins played the way he played and he played the whole game, it's different, isn't it? Do you get it? It's different for me. So you knew that when you saw that, you're like, okay, cool, boom, he's playing, he's not playing, this guy's playing, the other guy's not playing, that kind of thing. So it's just you have to use your brain for that. Man said I was saying raw when I saw Jackson's headed goal get yesterday. He said, oh my days, I swear that's funny. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Garnacho's looking more creative and dangerous than Xavi. This is why someone like Xavi, you don't play him on the left. I think that they're doing it because the midfield battle's too physical and he would have probably been marked out by Caicedo anyway in if he played in the 10. But he's not drifting enough. And I think, if you remember, he kept getting those overlaps and that from... What's the guy's name? From Spence. But they kept passing it against each other instead of actually going out wide. Yeah, but he barely just about scored that header, if you remember, in the what's it called? In that final. Do you get me? So he actually started Garnetto. That's what I'm saying. Maresca's digging his own grave. Dropped our best centre back. Our most informed player getting into Esteban playing Gusto. This whole forcing Esteban to the starting 11, yeah. They cannot stand George scoring more goals than their fake signings, so they ban him from the matchday squad to force him out in January. Everyone has their own weird thing going on when it comes. There was people hoping that we would lose against Tottenham so they can get the manager out, because they knew that if we lost against Tottenham, a lot of us would probably be annoyed and that. So it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think Garnacho will always play over Gittins against sides who don't play a low block, as he likes to run in behind. Yeah, but I get that. I think he's playing him because of his experience, innit? I think he's starting him now because of his experience. But with the way he's performing, sooner or later, and especially after he was sulking yesterday as well, yeah, with the way he's performing, don't be surprised if he doesn't play. If he starts beginning a bench play. And United fans have told us, yeah, from time, he's better off the bench. He's only better off the bench. Once you make him a starter, done. Do you get me? Yeah, I know. But I'm saying, yeah, because I didn't know he scored a header yesterday. But I'm saying, if he scored a header, he barely does those. And even when he tried to do it in the Conference League, he didn't manage to do it. You know what I mean? Man said Dave Fallow's been appointed, by the way, yesterday. Maybe that's why we went yesterday. Well, to be fair, though, on that topic, I saw the post yesterday, innit? Yo, Alex Crook just tweeted this, you know. Gary O'Neill going back to Wolves is one of the options under consideration following Vitor Pereira sacking. That's crazy. Because they sacked him and got some other manager, then got Vitor Pereira or one other way around. It's just crazy. What did this guy say? If I was to score against Liverpool, I wouldn't celebrate. Alright, cool. I've seen that. Wolves confirmed has been sacked due to resultant performances. Yeah, but we knew that he's a hothead, so essentially he would have lost his head behind the scenes or something. So he's not even gonna get paid his entire contract due to a clause when he signed his new deal. They finessed him. You get me? They finessed him, bro. That's the button. This fat Donny always speaks, bro. This is the guy here called Peter Griffin. We are working and making sure we do everything to make sure Upper Meccano can sign a new contract. All right. Okay, Slots happy. Van Dijk, we know that there's a lot of noise that you have no control over, and we have to deal with that as a team. Okay. Some of the things. Let me see. I'm trying to look. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I heard the manager said that Caicedo and Rodri are the best midfielders in the league. I read that something. Yeah, see, Moises Caicedo, stop Caicedo and Rodri are the two best defensive midfielders in the world, in my view. Even if people are annoyed, you know what I mean? This is it. This is what we saw yesterday. Chelsea have strengthened their leadership team with the appointment of Dave Fallow as sporting director football development. As sporting director football development. Okay. Highly regarded Fallows will start his new role from November the 1st. So he started already. Alright, nice. Chelsea now. He's probably, I think, if there's a protest and that, then Max is probably there, innit? You know what I'm saying? And if he's at home, then he'll probably do it. Otherwise, I think he was live actually. Let me check. I could be wrong, you know. I could be wrong. We dropped a video or something like that. I could be wrong on that, but Mike's. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not sure, you know. We'll find out. I'll text him in a bit and see what he's saying. Chelsea now have 5 sporting directors. The unique model is still led by co-sporting directors Paul Stanley and Lawrence Stewart, who will head up all aspects of the football department. Fallow's focus will be on scouting, data, loans, and players' pathways. Joe Shields, sporting director, scouting talent. Sam Jewell, sporting director, global recruiting, and also now carry sporting director in their titles. This 5-strong team, yeah, is it led by when Stanley Stewart each have distinct areas they're accountable for, while the overall football department is viewed as having shared accountability and collaboration rather than a single vocal point. So essentially, you can't cook a specific person for wanting. So like, you know how I think it was Paul and Stanley that wanted Nash's. So we all knew, yeah, if he fails, we'll get onto this guy, yeah, because essentially, I remember in the summer seeing all the signings we made and which sporting directors, which of these guys that are on this list, yeah, were there. And I told the guys, I said, yo, keep a look at it. Like, why is it that all the other Donnies have links to a player? So like Joe Shields was involved in the whole Gittins transfer. Like each player that we bought was involved. This Dunny was only involved with the whole Garnacho transfer, innit? But now they got 5 Dunnies there, and they're all accountable. So you basically essentially sack all 5 of them, innit? If they if you get rid of them, you just like, okay, cool. Since you lot decided to do the whole let's share the blame, then you all get blamed. You get before all of you get blamed together. You know what I'm saying? We'll blame all of you. Yeah. And but there's the usual Dunnies crying about the sponsorship. I don't get the whole point of us crying about a sponsorship deal, bro. You get me? It's essentially, the sponsorship deal doesn't really come into my pocket. So why am I gonna cry about my club not having a sponsorship deal? I like the kit without sponsors anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been used to it at this point, so it doesn't really affect me, innit? But we don't have that much time, yeah. So let's get into. I wanted to see what my boy Thing was saying, innit? Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's gonna be that, but he's obviously just waiting to see what's going on, innit? He's waiting to see what's going on. He done an emergency stream as well. But we need to check my boy, innit? Because he was talking with so much chest. You get me? So much chest. So first, we need to. Sometimes you need to rewind. You get me?
At
First,
Leeds Building Society, we know what it means to belong.
no. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, Deji just dropped a video earlier, yeah? But he's not really doing anything. Like the video.
Yeah, we're previewing for the game that I've been so excited for since the fixtures came out.
1 second.
That I've been so excited for since the fixtures came out.
You see, Wavy, I know that you've been watching him and he's been going on this run, yeah, where he's saying we're gonna win this week. Like he's been doing the whole confident thing, yeah. But I purposely brought this up, yeah, because I didn't even watch this at the time, but I could just skim over it and we'll
You know
catch
what
a
I'm
receipt.
saying? Over here, you know, there's one club that we hate more than Arsenal Football Club, and that's Chelsea. And joining me,
Lewis is like, yeah, I know, fair enough.
we got I think it's fair to say, the biggest Chelsea representative in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? Carefree Lewis. World champion, of course, as he likes, by the way, that is locked in, you know what I'm saying?
Back then, like finishing 10th was unheard of. Even finishing 5th was
Okay.
For the lineup that he put out against Newcastle, and I said, oh, Paulinho's at centre-back. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Do you know what I'm saying? Richarlison stinking out the gaff.
No,
It's that. And Garnacho and Neto has clearly
we need to
wake
find-
up when it's the bigger teams. As in a good while. If anything, I'm
saying, bro, do something, but just stop. I told man, it's not that deep. Be a barber. You know what I'm saying? Get an apprentice.
Nah,
a
1
bit.
second.
So
1 second.
though. I mean, albeit Xavi Simons ain't giving you a lot of that anyway.
I don't think we're gonna have much of the ball, bro. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of running, a lot of chasing, and that is why I'm big, just so we can laugh together. Would you like to do the honors of reading this comment, Lewis? Read the comment.
He's trying to do.
I'll let you read the comment.
Look, he's smiling.
This is not my words, but United finishing above Spurs and Chelsea, by the way. Alright. People how to support their clubs in.
We need to. I'm trying to find
and then the fucking
thingy.
idiots out along.
Then that kind of brings me over perfectly to rounding off the show.
Score prediction.
Score prediction.
Score prediction.
Can we get some score predictions up in the chat as well? Lewis, what are you saying?
Score prediction. Yalla.
3-2 Chelsea.
Yeah, to be honest, I did say 3-1.
We'll win. I actually think we'll probably dominate
Wait, what? 1 sec. Look.
Chelsea.
3-1.
We'll
Look. You see what he's doing now with his face? 3-1.
win. I actually think we'll probably dominate, but we'll do something stupid. Because we love to do something stupid. So I'll say 3-2 Chelsea.
Let's see what he
You
said.
know, this fixture, especially when we play at your ground, it's just
I said 3-1, yeah. I don't know why, but I just thought we're gonna concede in it. But
chaos. Just straight chaos.
Yeah, it's always chaos.
It's gonna be another one of them ones.
So a lot of the chat 3-2-2, 3-2 Chelsea, 3-1 Chelsea, 3-1 Chelsea, 3-0 Chelsea. Oh wow.
Man says, "Oh wow," you know.
Mention Van der Beek and Kudus for my fantasy team. Damn.
Van der Beek is nuts. Aye, that's a brilliant slander name, JC. That is insane.
Great. Ghosted
we didn't
to JC's. Big up JC, bro. You're funny, man. If
No one's
Let's get to your score
2-1
prediction.
Tottenham. No one said a Spurs win, so I'll be the first one to do it. I'm gonna go 2-1 Tottenham. I don't think said a Spurs win, so I'll be the first one to do it. I'm gonna go 2-1 Tottenham. I don't think he's gonna.
Does he know? You know that one there. Does he know? Then I remember yesterday. I ended my stream. I'm about to leave. You know what I'm saying? This he goes live. Days. I forgot. You can get copyrighted, man. Penalty West Ham. You know what it is? I was talking to Geordie Dread TV Specs yesterday. Yeah, I was on his show as well. And he was saying, yo, hopefully we don't mess it up against West Ham. Yeah. I'm like, bro, that's West Ham, bro. These rubbish ads, bro. Yallah, fam. We all want to see the crash out. Okay, we're ready, man. We're ready. Are you ready? He will just appear. You know, so he will just appear on the screen. Man like Madongs, you know. Man like Joey Badass. Yeah. One second.
Like,
The chat, bro. The chat.
subscribe. Like and subscribe. We're going live for about 30 to 45 minutes, yeah? Because I ain't even in the fucking mood, yeah? And what I'm about to say, if you have a fucking problem with what I'm about to say, DM me after this stream. I'll send you my fucking address. And if anyone has a problem, I'll put my Twitter in the fucking bio.
Man said, send me I'll send you location. You know what I mean?
Say, DM me after this stream. I'll send you my fucking address. Come and meet me so I can punch you up.
I told man, I was telling him in the chat, Jay, you're going too far. The first time I met you is when we slapped. You get me on Northside channel. You get me. He lost his head because you get me. His team got slapped. If anyone knows it, I'll show you man the clip later. That's when we found out about Jay. This guy.
Anyone has a problem with what I have to say, I'm putting the link in the chat. Join the fucking chat. Join the stream. Come up.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Man's in the gulag. You know?
On here with your face on camera so I can cuss you the fuck out, yeah? Thomas Frank, sack him tonight!
And maybe it sounds nice
Sack
like this.
him! Fucking sack him! Fucking sack him! Sack him tonight! Fucking sack him! What the fuck was that?
You know what's funny, yeah? When we get to Deji, yeah.
What the fuck was that? Thomas, tell me. Thomas the tank engine. Tommy Tuchel. Yeah? Thomas, what the fuck was that? 0 shots on target.
One shot on target. One shot on target. 0.05 XG.
E, thank you for the raid, my brother. As always, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. People, make sure you are subscribed to E if you're not. Yeah? Thomas Frank. This is the final straw. I warned you lot. I told all of you, if we lose to Chelsea, not only if we lose, if we get destroyed by Chelsea, yeah, he needs to go.
He needs some milk.
He needs to go. Why are you setting the team up for a draw when we're at home?
I can't lie. I don't know. We need to figure that one out. I don't know. Who knows what E predicted? I know Jun was in the chat and that. What did E predict? Because I'm pretty sure. Yo, Edward, bro. I don't know what pack you're smoking. You get me? Because yesterday we were smoking on the Kulu pack. You get me? On the Spurs pack. And for the people that think I'm talking about Kulusevski, I'm not, blood. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, Jay's cat Kulu. You know what I'm saying? So he's got a cat called Kulu. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying there's no way you would have beaten us. Because if we had Palmer, finito. If you had Palmer in the lap, finito. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you thought 1-0 was bad, bro, you don't understand, bro. That would have been a mad thing. Bro. Someone also put that stat in earlier and I was too busy talking. See, I missed it. I forgot it. Yo, for anyone that put that stat in the chat, yeah, I apologize for not looking at it. Because I just seen another stat and I remembered that I was going to go back and read it, but I can't go up that high to find it for some reason. Yeah. So, why did man think they would win though? This is the bit that I never got. You don't have a good record. I know that Thomas Frank has a better record. But explain to me that if you know you have a bad record. Now, even when we knew we were gonna go and slap United, we still went there and said, "Yo, we know that it could be a problem." They always seem to turn up against the better teams, and that we have to make sure we don't do anything stupid. We still were a little bit reserved. These men just thought they're gonna win. They just thought they're gonna win. Even look at me, idiot, looking for my own playlist in nah, not the match reactions. This one. Anyone that watched this one knows. How can I say this? So you know,
but starting them could be a stroke of genius,
isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what's smart? This is an Ajax one right here.
that is.
He got the same offside channel sign. And he was saying, he was kind of like, we shouldn't let Tel go. You know what I'm saying? He's talented. You know, he should have stayed. He made us think like he was a proper footballer. He's a good guy. And listen, I haven't seen anything at all.
Your guy said he's a content creator, bro. I swear down.
He's a content creator. This is the thing, though. He did. I think for some of the games he played for Bayern Munich, he wasn't that bad, innit? But he's never been. This is someone put this in my chat yesterday. Yeah, Hano sent this to me. Because look, even Hooks was here. But Hano, you see touchline. Speak about the biggest club in the world. Man United are back. 26-27 treble winners. And this was on Tuesday. Someone sent this to me. I saw it and I just ignored it when I was in the chat. But then when he drew yesterday, it was like good performance. You know what I mean? Good performance and that. Bro. Been the same, innit? Like we've never seen anything to say that he could be something. But well, how old is he? 19. You know what I'm saying? Shamal Moore and that. He's gonna be in goal. He got the same beard shape, everything. Then you got Reece James, Cucurella, and I think Achampong. Those three are the ones that are guaranteed to start. Whoever's gonna be that other centre back, we don't know. Cool. At the time, I was thinking that Achampong starting, and we'll have another centre back. So I don't know. I think someone else would tell me in the chat here, but I think our thought process would have probably been to put Achampong and then someone else next to him, and it couldn't be those two together. If you know, you know, and it wouldn't have been both of them together, innit? No, it could be Tosin, it could be Chalobah. And I think it could be anyone else. And a lot of the times it does work as long as this Achampong guy starts. If it's the two brothers together, it's not going to work. Do you know what I'm saying? That's defensively. Midfield, I think it's the same. Caicedo and Enzo. And I think I didn't think of it, you know, because Fofana's been away for so long in that recent period again, yeah? Probably from the Ajax game. And then I just haven't seen him again for a little bit because he's managing him. I just forgot. I forgot about Fofana, but I'm pretty sure I said to him, Fofana's our best centre-back. I'm pretty sure I said that to him in the thing. Probably Neto on the right. I would want to see Estevao start, and I think that would be a problem. But I think he'll probably go with the experience thing first, and he would probably put the Garnacho guy again, but I'd rather him just play Gittins. We've seen enough from Gittins against Ajax to know that he can just give him a run of games, let him get used to the league and everything.
Yeah.
He looks like a good footballer. I know he was like a lot of people have seen him play, but he looks very low in confidence. And you know about that, you like, you know, in footballers you can tell you've been. You know, smart. This is an Ajax fan right here. Yeah. I wanted to ask you this because you and I had the conversation on the day you said you done the hijack thing. Remember, I came on your stream and I kind of told you a bit about Xavi Simons and what potentially to expect, not just from someone that kind of wanted him at my club, but also knowing about him from the Dutch thing and all that. Yeah. Do you think the things I told you about at the time are the things you're seeing now in terms of the inconsistencies and not him, like not what you expected him to be when he first came in?
Yeah, I kind of expected this, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I kind.
Why you lying? He's lying, bro. He's lying. I was on that stream. Nah. We're not having this. We're not having this. This is what I was telling you, man, that day. Because people, like Chelsea fans, were getting on to me, yeah? Do you get it? They were getting on to me and they were saying that... They were getting on to me for saying that I wasn't going back and forth with him as much, basically, yeah? I should have challenged him. But I know Deji, innit? You need to let Deji talk. If you let him talk, he'll dig his own grave. So I done that. So I let him so that I have the receipts. Look. This is what happened. Was it on that day?
Hello, people. Big up to everyone. Ready? We be killing them. Nice.
Hey, listen, I didn't remember this. I forgot he made it. But this is not right. It's not this, because I'm pretty sure I was on the stream. It was the live. It was a live that he done. It says Xavi Simons. Oh, okay. It was the step to the mic. But we're still gonna watch this. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
My club. Ready? Can you see us? We are moving. We are flying. We are Tottenham. We be killing.
So this is when he even he gulagged himself out of the stream. But this is the stream that he done when he found out he got Xavi Simons. He was gassed.
Dominate side in the low kiss. Let's go. That's right. That's right. We be killing them, people. Good morning, London. Good morning, world. Let me tell you. They say, I think it's an old proverb. They say, he who laughs last, laughs best.
This is a sickness. It is deviant. Therefore, we don't want.
Yo, man, guess who's laughing last, bro? He thought he was laughing last. We were laughing last. Because this, bro, you realize he said he will. Alright, let's rewind it.
Laughs. I think it's an old proverb. They say, he who laughs last, laughs best. Woo! Woo! These man have got me moving like Ric Flair this morning. Woo! Let me tell you, Arsenal thought they hijacked Spurs. Nah, I told you, you may have won the battle, but you did not win the war. Tottenham today Here we go. Xavi confirmed. And I'm telling you, they all look, I've been telling my kids, yo.
Yeah. We the ones that laugh last. Do you get me? But talking about this, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was on this. Because me and him had the conversation about Spurseh. We were talking about Spurseh.
When too much work.
Ah, here we go. Here we go again. Okay, let's do this. 1 second. Give me a second to sort this out, yeah? Media source. We're chilling. Done and dusted.
Bottle job. I don't want to hear the word injury. Players were moving out the house. One guy was playing with a little scratch. Oh, my guy lost his hair. Oh, one guy has a cough. He didn't take his lemsip today. I don't give a shit. Wallah. Wallahi, I swear to Allah, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
I let him, bro. You get him? Let him enjoy, man. Do you get me? Man, so what is he saying? Because I only... Edwards making excuses, Daniel. No, you didn't. We had to sub players to get Simmons, by the way. Yes, we did. What? What? No, you didn't. Of course we did. We have this thing with the UEFA problem, blood. Big up to Beijing Goon, you know, my guy. To get me, big up to you, man. What was I saying though? Yeah, this is for the Spursy Donnies, bro. Hold that.
Bottle job. I don't want to hear the word injury. Players were moving out the house. One guy was playing with a little scratch. Oh, my guy lost his hair. Oh, one guy has a cough. He didn't take his lemsip today. I don't give a shit. Wallah. Wallahi, I swear to Allah, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Simmons pick I have. What did he say? Bring up my pick. What pick? What pick are you talking about? Oh, big up to the man. Oh, big up to Northside for the raid. Do you get me? My brother, man, appreciate that. Do you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Thank you, my bro. Do you get me? Damn. I think we're like 7 subs away from 800. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man. Oh, you okay? Okay, I get it. Let me see if I can bring it up. Oh, I can see it now. Okay, 1 sec. Go to channel. So if I do the whole go to channel thing, open new tab. Let's see. I can't lie, that's brazy. Do you get me? Yeah, that's. Hey, that's okay. Cool, I get it. I didn't know what you were talking about at first, but I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? I see it. I see it. Yeah, that's mad. That's actually crazy. You know what I mean? That's actually crazy. Post the stat from the group chat. What stat? Let me check. Okay. I seen it. Give me a second. Post the chat from the group chat. Maybe this one. Make sure this computer doesn't freeze. All right, let's go. Where is it? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Go to the bottom. All right. I just want to make sure all the other pictures are okay. Then done. Arsenal have lost only 6 more home league games in their new stadium than Spurs have in theirs. Arsenal moved in 2006, and Spurs moved in 2019. This one.
Bottle job. I don't want to hear that word. Bottle job.
Bottle jobs. You get me? That's crazy stat. So Arsenal have only lost 6 more home league games in their new stadium than Spurs have in theirs. That's listen. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But let's get into this quickly before I cook Deji, yeah, because some of you will know about this. But
this is for Yasser and his cronies. Are you ready? Yeah, big up everyone that's locked in, locked on. This is the Tottenham special. My club. You can kiss my ass goodbye. Yeah. Na 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 na. You can kiss my butt goodbye. Let's go, Yasser. This is for you. Let's go. Chelsea looking so dusty. Can you see? We got Simmons and D low. Chelsea, we're moving so slow. Chelsea, you just got hijacked.
big up to Wanda for subscribing, man. I appreciate that, man. There's 35 people in the building. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Get us to 800 subscribers, and then we're almost at 1K. So appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Big up to Northside, my brother, for the raid. Let's get into this, innit? And I'm pretty sure, yeah, North was already cooking Deji and them, man. So this is a continuation. You get me? I might have to make a song too, though. This is the thing, yeah.
You are just that. Tell you, because you are just whack. Chelsea, you're just clapped. Know that, you know you're just whack. Man, them saying...
You look, see, I came from work. I was tired. I came from work. It was a midday, but I came from work. I left all day early, at the house early, and I was tired. I will get to work, and this guy's just... I'm trying to have a proper conversation with him, and he's just there trying to make a song. I'm thinking, okay, this is long. You know, I'm saying this is long, but I was just waiting for him to finish. Now, at some point, I just turned off the, you know, what I'm saying, I switched off my speakers. I was just waiting for him to finish singing.
Nacho saying that they got the Nacho. Man, then...
I was defeated though. I was defeated because then at the time, yeah, I'd rather have just had Xavi Simmons than Garnacho. Regardless, no matter how bad Xavi Simmons is, I'd probably still take Xavi Simmons than Garnacho. But at that time, whatever we were thinking looking like was going to happen in the transfer window, it looked like we're not going to do anything, innit? So it was annoying. But I was just there, like, at that point.
Just fall back, cause I got my club back. Man, them shaking for Eze. Man, them looking, going so crazy. Now, we're back on top. You guys are looking like blocks. You can kiss my club goodbye.
Are you ready to...
I told man about these man just trying to gulak the channel. I can't lie. They're just trying to gulak the channel. Okay, let's go.
Yes, so come back. Don't hide.
Oh, me? I don't hide, bro. I don't hide.
You needed that, bro. And let me tell you why. I need you.
You know what I'll do, yeah? I'm gonna clip that bit when it says you can kiss my cup goodbye. I'll clip it. I'm gonna clip it now, yeah, and I'm gonna send it to him on WhatsApp. I'll do that. Watch. I'm on the thing, bro. I'm on the song thing. I swear Strasbourg's losing. Damn.
Did Spurs hijack you? Or
nah.
Right, Right, see, this is
Let me
why-
explain. Let me explain. Are you gonna let me explain? Listen, I'm happy for you, innit? Because by the way, you know I'm Dutch, so I know about Simmons.
Okay. You're Dutch.
I know about Simmons.
All right, bro.
Cool.
Because there's a lot of questions I need to ask.
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
So
yeah. Boom.
Carry on, go on.
No, let me listen. My thing is, yeah, we have Esteval, Palmer, and João Pedro that can play in the 10.
Yeah. I know.
So us getting Xavi Simmons was like a luxury extra player. It was a bit like Eze that can play on the left. I mean, like
this to CB though. I said this to CB and he poo-pooed me.
no, because this is the thing about Chelsea fans. We, like they have this thing where if it's a big name, bring him. Like when you have like just bring him. Like it don't matter where he's gonna play or whatever. Even though we showed it last season that even if you have like a big squad, you can just rotate it. Like and a lot of people usually say, "Where's this guy gonna play if you buy him?" He can just be on the bench. This is how you got strong benches and that.
Yeah,
Do you get it? Now, this is my thing about the Xavi Simmons thing. We had this UEFA issue that we had to kind of balance the books. Yeah, now we had to sell A-list players, which is basically the players that were in the UEFA competition last season, which is Conference League, yeah? So we had to sell players from that. So what we did is we sold... we had to get rid of Nkunku to make space so we can register those players. Because like a Xavi Simmons won't come to Chelsea to not play Champions League.
Okay, fair.
Did you get it? So until that is done, so he was like, listen, I'm coming, I want Chelsea, whatever. Now, I know with my club, unless something else swayed them, and you know that as well, that if we wanted Xavi Simmons that badly, we could have got him. I reckon even if we put the same money as you, man, we could have got him. The problem with the Nkunku deal was they changed it from a 60 million package to a 60 million fixed fee. And then they were like, nah, you know what? We'll just send them Nkunku to AC Milan because they'll pay. So essentially, what I was trying to say here was I was trying to tell him that, yo, we didn't get hijacked, not because I'm scared to tell you we got hijacked. It's just that I don't believe we got hijacked because, bro, we usually do the hijacking. Like, everyone here knows that we usually do the hijacking. So when you come and tell me I got hijacked, we know that if we want to get a player, we just turn up and grab the player, innit? Everyone here knows that. So you have to use your brain, innit? Do you get me? You have to use your brain. Now, everyone knows that if we wanted, even Deji, the reason why he's so gassed is because he knew that he managed to get the player that we were linked with. That is over the line. He couldn't get gassed before that because he knew that there's a big possibility any one of us could just pull up and grab the player, innit? So I think when it came to, I did tell him. So we just send him. Power's a bit weak, but then again, if he works on that, those are things. Stanley didn't had doubts about Simmons and blah 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 blah. But at the same time, we made him wait. Now I know, I understand why he's gone to Spurs in terms of.
Well, he wants to play.
You've made them say it's the same thing I said about Eze. That the Spurs move would have been better for him, not because I hate Arsenal, but he would have been a consistent guy in that 10.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the same thing with Simmons. He would have been someone that's coming on, or if we play 2 10s, which we've done before, you could play Palmer and Simmons up front, like in the 2 10s, yeah, if you end up playing that. So for me, I understand that you man are gassed because you got Simmons, and I know he's a good footballer. He'll add a lot to your thing. My only issue with him is he's a little bit inconsistent. If he can sort out his inconsistency, you got a good player there. Listen, there's 11 people who haven't hit the like button, you know. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Do you get me? And what's it called? Don't be that people. Don't be a silent watcher. Do you get me? We're 3 subscribers away from 800. 3. I just need 3 more to hit 800, and then we can keep moving. Do you get me? We can keep moving. Big up to you all. Thank you for tuning in. But I think a lot of you don't really want to watch this, yeah. So let's actually get into the whole. I wanted to show you, man, the score prediction here.
Kind of expected it because I was.
João Pedro apparently is not 100% fit. We don't know what's going on. He showed that he can finish chances when he gets them. Would be, I'm thinking, you know what it is, yeah? 3-1 Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, you know what it is, yeah? This is the man, listen. Look, our defense, like we said, ain't the greatest. You may have some threat going forward in terms of the Kudus. Not sure about the Muali thing, but we'll have to see about that if that happens.
Very careful.
I can't lie. Listen, big up my guy Romsey, yeah, but you done him dirty, bro.
Hey, big up the Chelsea.
Hey, listen, that's crazy, bro. I can't lie, man said he bodied Robs. You know what I call Danso though? I call Danso what do I call him? What is it, Danso or are you talking? Yeah, Danso, because Danso looks like it has to be Danso, innit? Because for me, he looks like Jamie Foxx, bro. He looks like Jamie Foxx. Yeah, Danso, bro. He looks like Jamie Foxx. So when he said Broms, he just killed me. I can't lie. You get me?
I think Moane could bag against you, man. You know.
If we fall, okay, this is it. This is it. Yeah. I can't lie. Deji needed one of these, innit? Because, bro, what he said was mad. Look, all if that happens.
I think Moane could bag against you, man. You know.
If you fall asleep, then of course, blood. You know what I'm saying? If you fall, it depends. My thing, my thing depends on the mood of the player. If the centre backs and the goalkeeper are on levels, you see what we can do in it. If they're not on levels, then it's done. But for me, I'm thinking more of like a 3-1. 3-1 Chelsea. That's what I think.
You're a madman. It won't be that.
I think it's going to be a 3-1 Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? I can't be going to what.
I can't lie, bro. I don't normally clip predictions, but I'm clipping that.
Clip. You see what I'm saying, yeah? You see what I'm saying? He said, I don't usually clip predictions, yeah? Yeah, he goes, I don't usually clip predictions, but I'll clip this one. Yeah, I'll clip this one.
Bottle job.
Bottle jobs, you get me? Fit, bro, and listen, and I'll be there after the game. You know what I'm saying? If you need me to come on, whatever it is, then let me know. Whether I win or lose, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it. I'll be there. You get me? But was he there? He weren't there. He weren't there.
Make sure you're about for the cooking, bro, because that ain't happening.
See, make sure you're about for the cooking. We're always there. You know what I'm saying? I'm clipping the last bit today. I think
is it Saturday or Sunday?
Bro, listen, you're asking the wrong person. If I could remember, I'd be. It's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's your stadium, so it should be.
We will get our first win.
To be honest, the fraudulent TTM in the chat, yeah. Look, he was here. Even though he was saying that, he said, what did he said? Something like, yeah, he was saying gooey brace on that, but he said 3-2 can't decide either way. Set piece gonna twang you, Yasser, yeah. We had them on lock when it came to
against you, man, and that would be fitting. That would have been worth the wait for me. That would be worth the wait. And then Tottenham go on to make the home stadium a fortress this season. That's my prediction.
I told man, bro. Hey, listen, that was actually funny. I can't lie. You think you're gonna have a fortress, yeah?
I think we can have a fortress. If we beat you, I think it is gonna change the mood of the Tottenham Stadium, bro. And we're gonna just be beast home and away, bro. I think if we beat Chelsea this weekend, Spurs is involved in the title race, 100%. If we don't beat Chelsea,
title race. So one get.
If we beat you, trust me, what it's gonna do to the psyche of the players, bro. You gotta understand, you man have had a hoodoo over us for years.
Yeah.
To beat you means like the shackles have been broken. We could go on a crazy run, bro. People keep telling me that our deadball fixtures are difficult. I'm like, no, it's not.
He said no. So he's been predicting. Paris Mandem was telling us the whole week, yeah, from that stream that he wanted a draw. He wanted a 2-2, yeah. And then obviously when he heard him say that, he goes, now Chelsea must lose. When he found out that he said we're in the title chance.
We've got Kulusevski to come back. We've got Madders to come back. We've got Mandem to come back.
Look, he's saying I want the Spursy Premier League tryout. He wants to go back and he wants to fight out for the league with Spurs.
Dogi to come back, Romero to come back.
You know what it is though, Deds, yeah? You know that Palmer is actually not fully fit, but he's fit, but we're just not playing him because we want to make sure he gets fully like 100% from the thing. So like, I get that. What happened to Kulusevski? Is it like an ACL thing? Because I remember he just disappeared.
Kulusevski, yeah, it was a bad one.
It was a bad one, innit?
He's due back in December. But he might even be back in November, bro. He might be back next month.
Yeah.
So
Listen, I've
and
seen
he's-
Musiala.
if
Yeah,
he's
listen, I've
back,
seen Musiala on the grass bench.
bruv, if he, and yo, Musiala is exactly, he's on the
I
grass.
seen him on the
So
grass. I was like, wait,
it's-
what?
How mad is that? So,
Yeah.
bro, it could be crazy, bro. It could be crazy.
No, listen, big up to Deji, because Deji, he's an entertainer essentially. Do you get it? So he's willing to make himself look stupid to entertain us. Do you get me? Whereas a lot of the times, yeah, you can have people on the screen, but you're not focused on actually watching them, because at some point it gets boring. Do you get it? It gets boring to watch them because it's just one level of manager speaking and you just listening to them. It's like, all right, cool, it is what it is. Like, this is boring now. Deji is one of them that takes you through different type of emotions, and so he's waffling, then he's serious, then he says something crazy to you, then he comes up with something like a treble and that it goes through waves, innit? So there's always something that always keeps you watching, innit? Like, in terms of that, he's funny. The whole expectations thing about his club, that's a different problem. You get me? I cannot speak for that one. That one I cannot speak for. So Paris Mandem's been predicting a draw that year, but now he's saying, when he said the whole Premier League thing, he said, I want a Spursy Premier League tryout. You know, it's an awesome.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, Paris Mandem, let me tell you now, my brother. I told you, I call you, man, the spicy Spurs. It's us two. It's Spurs v Arsenal for the league this season. If
Hey, that's funny. But before I end the stream, yeah, I did want to show you, man, this, innit? Because he didn't do a show, but then I think he dropped this, he went live, innit? 3 hours ago, because he knew that a lot of people probably won't be awake like that. He tried to do
we
that.
went down to 9 men, big up Spurs fans near and far with your boy Deji Spurs. And this is 24 hours after the event. 24 hours after the debacle. I can't even speak this morning. I'm so pissed off. Thomas Frank is officially on fraud watch.
Whoa.
Thomas Frank is officially on fraud watch.
But, you know, Wave United's in the chat. Do you remember when he lost to Aston Villa and he was saying Thomas Frank out? I'm pretty sure, yeah, when you say a manager out, that's like the furthest bit you can get to. The manager's on fraud. You put the manager on fraud watch first, and then you say manager out. So how do you go from Frank out to fraud watch? That's backtracking. No.
Thomas Frank is officially on fraud watch.
It's fraud watch. Man.
I knew it. For all, you know what? I am not listening to Tottenham fans anymore. Don't say nothing to me. Because when we brought in Thomas Frank, I told you it was a sideward step. I was not excited.
Sideward step.
I couldn't get it up. I wanted Iriola. I wanted a Glasner, but really I wanted Iriola at the time, Marco Silva. But oh no, you told me that Thomas Frank is a good manager. Thomas Frank is the guy. Now, there's a lot of things that I would like to say. I can do losing.
This is a sickness. He needs some milk.
Yo, listen, I will never say I can do losing, you know. I can't lie. I don't know where you got that from. That'll never come out my mouth. I can do losing. Nah.
However, I can't do losing when the man them don't show up. I remember under Mourinho, we went to the Emirates and we put in the most dustiest performance I've ever seen. And I said, if you...
You probably had XG though. You probably had some good XG against Mourinho. Like when he had Mourinho and that. So, I don't know, yesterday he didn't do anything.
You can't get it up against...
My only worry was that these man nick it from a set piece or something, because you know how we are from these crosses and set pieces. Besides that...
It's your nearest and dearest. If you can't get it up against the Red Tottenham, the Spicy Spurs, Scotch Bonnet FC, Red Hot Chili Peppers, then get out of my club. This also stands...
I'm definitely cliffing that bit, I can't lie.
For Chelsea club, Spicy Spurs, Scotch Bonnet FC, Red Hot Chili Peppers, then get out of my club. This also stands for Chelsea. This rubbish team, dusty team. At least under Ange.
Why are you saying F me for, bro? What have I done?
With the 9 men
Dusty, we beat you.
saw it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
Well, listen, you guys know where to watch the rest of the stuff if you want to watch the rest of the stuff. It's just that I have somewhere to go. Today, listen, let me tell you, man, today, yeah, we need 3 more subscribers to 800. There's 21 in the building. I'm pretty sure there's 21 in the building, yeah, and there's no way I'm seeing 21 people actually in the chat, which means, bro, 3 more subscribers to hit 800. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, yeah. West Ham are winning. Yeah, Specs, you know what I'm saying? I'll message Specs right now, bro. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I needed to check this, yeah. So, obviously there's no Hussam cooking. There's not gonna be a Hussam cooking, unfortunately. You get me? So he's not really... So yeah, 8:30 PM UK time. I'm gonna be on Ahwa on Hussam's channel. Probably like around 7:30. I might go on Touchline's channel depending on how much time I have on that when I get home. But like I said, man, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. You get me? Yeah, but Liverpool can be back, innit? Like Liverpool, I never really doubted Liverpool. Bro, he done him dirty, bro. Kamara literally said, man done the right joystick flick, bro, and he just he done him. He had him standing like a ghost, blood. Man standing like this, bro, because he can't do anything, bro. That was crazy. He done him dirty for that one. I can't lie. He done him dirty. But yeah, he done him dirty though, people. What did I say? Listen, man, I'm waiting, chat. Which one of you 21 people have not subscribed, though? 3 more subscribers, so I can end the stream, and I can send you a lot to someone else. Just man, one of the main reasons I want to hit 1K is just so that I can redirect to other people. Do you get me? And I can actually show you man other channels and that. Because okay, you know what? Yeah, I got the perfect person to redirect to send you man to. But let's see what subscribers we're on. 797. We're still on that. Do you get me? We're still 7 people are leaving, but they're not subscribing. Subscribe before you leave, innit? Do you get me? Subscribe before you leave. Don't be frauds. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't be a fraud. Anyway, in the meantime, Geordie Dread TV is doing a watch along. Man like Specs. You get me? Man like Specs. Go over there. You know what I'm saying? Just click the link. Tell him YASSERTV raid. Go over there. Look how I was feeling about being behind 2-1. You get me? Tell him he came from me. Yeah, like on the way out, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everyone that's been here. In the building. Big up to Cole Palmer, Wavy Nudge. You also North Side for the raid as well. Mellow, Young Quenza. There's so many people that were here. Beijing Guna. The list goes on, Daniel. The list goes on and on. If I haven't mentioned your name, Godfrey as well. Listen, I'm not purposely doing it. I just can't go all the way through the chat. But big up to every single one of you. Appreciate you being in the building. And yeah, man, go over to Jordie's channel. You get me? The link is in the chat. I've literally just put his link in the chat. Go over there. You get me? And tell him YASSERTV raid. You get me? Yeah, you getting dunked by West Ham. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one though, man. Peace.
Oh, Jesse, give us a win, 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 we stand. United we